Crazy facts about David De Gea. In this video, I'm going to be revealing some of the most fascinating tidbits about one of the world's best and most brilliant goalkeepers. We've come to know him for his outstanding reflexes, shot-stopping ability, and exceptional handling of the ball. Yep, you got that right. I'm referring to none other than Mr. Sticky Gloves, David De Gea. So, if you want to learn everything there is to know about David De Gea's life, then stick around and enjoy, as this video promises to blow your mind. Number 1. David De Gea is into heavy metal music. Have we fans ever wondered about what De Gea's secret weapon really is? Because every goalie has got one, let alone a world-class stopper. Well, it's no news that the right amount of motivation for anything that brings out the best in you, and De Gea is no exception. To remain motivated, De Gea uses a secret weapon, and this is also his pre-match ritual, which involves listening to heavy metal rock music. I think we can all agree that this has worked out pretty well so far. But let's reason it out for a moment, because this genre of music isn't the trend of today's era. So he probably got to have a reason for this, and when asked, he replied and said, "Well, I used to go on holiday to Alicante on the Mediterranean coast in Spain, and I was always outside hanging out with my friends. I started hearing some guys that were listening to music, which was Spanish rock, and after that, I started going out looking for that type of music." David enjoys other genres of music, but as far as it goes, rock is still his favorite, with Avenged Sevenfold being his go-to band. Number 2. David De Gea owns a special edition gloves. It should come as no surprise that David De Gea is widely regarded as one of the best goalkeepers the sport has ever seen. And as a result, he has received several accolades both on and off the field of play. One of these was when Adidas acknowledged his impact on the field by awarding him with a limited edition glove called the Adidas Predator Pro DDG 100 limited edition goalkeeper gloves for keeping his 100th clean sheet in the Premier League, which he accomplished against Liverpool. These gloves are so special and unique that there are only 50 pairs available, and they have all been sold out. Talk about an achievement. I'm sure we fans are quite wondering if these gloves are for display or to be worn. Actually, De Gea has answered our question, and there is no need to worry, as he has put them to the test against Watford in 2019. I believe these gloves are quite a boost, as he recorded a clean sheet for the first trial. Number 3. David De Gea and Sergio Aguero are close pals. The Spaniard, like any other person, values friendship a lot, that he once said, "For me, first and foremost, friends are one of the most important things in my life. I see them almost as family," and one of his friends is the Manchester City player Sergio Aguero. When De Gea and Aguero were still playing for Atletico Madrid, they had the opportunity to socialize together on few occasions, and as a result, their friendship developed stronger and they became close buddies. I'm sure that all of us fans are anxious to find out if their connection is still strong, even though they both play for rival clubs now that they have both left Atletico Madrid. In fact, their connection has never been stronger. That he pays visits to Aguero on occasion to keep him company when his family and siblings are not around. Their bond is so strong that Aguero refers to him as his best friend in England, and this is no word of mouth. De Gea once posted an Instagram photo of Aguero cradling his daughter Yana. Number 4. David De Gea played futsal. Do you know that David De Gea is an ex-outfield player in futsal? Yeah, and I'm very sure we fans are quite surprised to hear this, but let me ask, have we ever thought how come De Gea is so good with his feet, an attribute found to be lacking in most world-class goalies? Well, there you have it. De Gea played futsal as an outfield player growing up until the age of 14, and this has really helped him develop exceptional footwork. De Gea's acrobatic and signature display of athletic saves with his feet can all be acknowledged back to his days as a futsal player, as he has blended this technique into his style of play, and this makes him truly unique. Well, this is definitely out of the playbook, but as we all know, successful people do the same things in different ways, and I believe this is one of his secrets to success. Number 5. De Gea plays drums. It's good to hear that our favorite player on the pitch is putting his hands into really good use off the pitch. Yeah, you got that right. I'm talking about his impeccable drumming abilities, and his reason behind this has definitely got a nice ring to it. For David, this all started when his wife Iderne, who is a singer, bought him a drum kit, and he thought within himself, why not, as he started to mess about on the drums. When asked about his experience when playing drums, he said, "It's difficult. I think if you take it up as a kid, it's easier, but when you're a bit older, I pick up the odd rhythm, but I enjoy it. It's good fun." Well, for someone with gifted hands as De Gea to call it difficult, I bet it's no easy task. We can all see his exceptional drumming skills in one of his adverts for Adidas, that he isn't just banging them, but showing his sense of rhythm. He also stated on Instagram that he is constantly improving his drumming talent since he is inspired by drummers such as Nico McBrain, Dave Grohl, Charlie Watts, and DDG. I hope you've all been enjoying this video. To like this video, hit the thumbs up button. For more interesting updates on crazy facts and Manchester United stories, make sure to subscribe and switch on the notifications button for more. Number 6. David De Gea was diagnosed with long-sightedness. Can we recall that after we bought De Gea from Atletico, his first season with us was full of errors that we couldn't fathom from such a talented player like him? I'm sure this has left most of us wondering to this day what could probably be the cause of this bad performance. Well, most of us just thought he just wasn't good enough and couldn't live up to our hype. But some of us definitely didn't get our questions answered. To answer this, he was actually suffering from an eyesight problem which was known to our board before he was signed. Talk about a vote of confidence. He later had laser surgery that was recommended by an optometrist we employed for his training ground analysts. Number 7. De Gea owns an esports team. Do you know David De Gea's love for football is not expressed only on the pitch, but also off the pitch? Yeah, he has actually shown this by owning an esports team he called Rebels De Gea, who enjoys video games in his spare time, took his hobby a step further in 2021 when he became the founder and president of the Madrid-based enterprise. He established his team's first headquarters in Spain, complete with a cutting-edge complex for players to train, play, and socialize. He had to have a rationale for such a huge jump, and when asked, he said, "I'm trying to show them that this is my football experience." There are certain words that we put there to show the players to be calm and take everything in stride. Number 8. David De Gea owns the record for the most successive wins of the Matt Busby Player Award. Most of us fans probably know the Matt Busby Player Award that allows us to vote for our favorite player of the season. It's no doubt that De Gea is one of the best shot stoppers that our club has ever seen. But he took this a step further when he won the award for the first time in 2014. De Gea has definitely put respect on his name as he joins the ranks of Cristiano Ronaldo to win the award for consecutive seasons, and not only has he done this, but became the first player to win the award for 3 consecutive seasons. Talk about legacy. Winning the award for the 4th time in 2018 definitely made him the highest recipient of the award. Number 9. De Gea loves older women. As we all know, everyone deserves to be loved, and our Mr. Sticky Gloves is no exception. I'm sure we fans are all wondering what our shot stopper really loves in his women. Well, De Gea without any doubt found comfort in his relationships with older women when he dated the Spanish singer and actress Iderne Garcia Almagro, who is 5 years older than him. They both dated for numerous years before they eventually got married. Truly, love knows no age. In 2021, De Gea and Iderne became proud parents when they welcomed in their daughter, Jane. Number 10. De Gea has goalkeeping in his veins. Have we fans ever wondered about De Gea's shot-stopping abilities, if it actually is a one-off or something rich in his DNA? Well, De Gea won't actually be the first shot stopper in the family, and I'm betting that he won't be the last either, seeing how his father also played the position. Jose is more than just a goalkeeper and father to De Gea, but also his personal coach since he started his goalkeeping career in Atletico Madrid. What a great influence his father was on his career. So there you have it, what actually makes Mr. Sticky Gloves unique. Do you believe this video omitted any important information? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. Until then, see you soon, goodbye, and peace out.